Okay, so we are almost a year to the day of Valve announcing they're backing away from the public eye in relation to the first version of Artifact. And with that, we have gotten What's the Plan? Beta 2.0. It's Moon Day, friends. This blog post details some of the plans that the Artifact 2.0 team have for the future of the game. Quote, this week we wanted to talk about the Artifact Beta 2.0, what it will include, and when it will happen. We've been focusing on gameplay changes first. The biggest change is zooming out to allow players access to all 3 lanes at once. The majority of effects still work on individual lanes, so they still maintain their identity, but it's less likely that a player will get shut out in the same way they used to. We're also focusing on making the game easier to pick up. We aren't selling cards, so you won't face an opponent with a stacked deck. We've also added a new draft mode, Hero Drafts, that gives you the taste of constructing decks without all the pressure. The beta will exist as a new executable, and access will be granted to individual accounts. When we are ready to send out invites, we will let you know the process. So here's the current roadmap. Number 1, test the boring stuff. We're here. Number 2, trickle out invites, starting with players of the original release, ramping up similar to Dota 2. Number 3, work on the beta, eventually transitioning to an open beta. And number 4, leave beta, hopefully quicker than Dota 2. Some frequently asked questions. Question 1, I didn't play the original. If I buy the original game now, will I be able to get in? Answer, no. We will prioritize people who purchased before today's date. Question 2, I played the original. Will I have access to my stats, cards, decks, etc. from the original game? Answer, in the new version, cards will be unlocked through play. Individual cards are likely to have been changed, removed, or brand new, so old decks and stats wouldn't be valid. Question 3, can I buy cards or packs in the new beta? Answer, we have some ideas on what we'd like to sell, but none of them are cards or packs. Question 4, I'm a member of the press, a celebrity, a streamer, an influencer, or a pro gamer. Can I get in? Answer, selection will mostly be random, so maybe? This blog post is a breath of fresh air for the Artifact community after a year of the long haulers clinging on to the idea that the game would finally be releasing again, and people like me saying yes, Valve has been working on Artifact 2 for well over a year, and people like me saying that yes, Valve is making an Artifact 2 in the face of many naysayers. It's interesting to see this information come out so nonchalantly, but to be honest, that's how Valve needs to do it. They have an enormous uphill battle due to the punching bag that Artifact has become. However, it's heartening to see that a lot of my leaks that have been reported on in the past have been confirmed here. Valve is not selling cards, they're selling cosmetics. You unlock the cards through play, and everything that is a gameplay related item will not be paid for. The game has all 3 lanes being played simultaneously, and if those are confirmed, then the rest of my leaks are also confirmed. If you want more information on what Artifact 2.0 is going to be, parts of the information seen in my major report on the subject have been confirmed, which is more than likely confirming the rest of that information. As always, Artifact 2.0 will have continued coverage just like Artifact 1.0, as I still really like the game. I still go back and play it sometimes with Anger, and I hope that Anger and myself are given access to this random selected beta. It seems as if Valve is trying to not commit the same sins they committed last time by only inviting professional players and streamers into the beta, and instead inviting people at random, which seems significantly better. Hopefully we don't have Gabe Newell promise us a closed beta, causing everybody to buy these keys for hundreds of dollars only to have an extra week tacked on that wasn't a beta in any meaningful regard. It seems as if Valve truly learned from their mistakes prior, especially considering that Valve is literally only a week following their biggest release in over a decade. But, of course, we only have so much information to talk about, and I won't be trying to spread this over 10 minutes. Brandon Reinhardt, I miss you, I love you, I'm glad you stuck with it, and I hope things are going well for you. I'm Tyler McVicker, this is Valve News Network. Have a good day. Adios.